One of the most common questions I get is how do I create my own custom templates, or how do I change the templates or the buttons that are already in the software? Let me show you how that works. So first you're going to pick something that you want to change. So when you're in the software and you notice that you have an empty space, you can change that and then add whatever technique and buttons that you want, whatever statements you want. You can also change any of the buttons that are in here by selecting the edit button that turns the screen buttons and editable content to this tan color, and then you can select any of these and simply retype and change whatever you'd like to change. Now, if you're going to add something new, the first thing you're going to want to do is find an empty slot, and we're going to call this thermal modalities, something I do not use in my practice, but you actually may. So we'll save that. And now we're going to close the editor, select that, and you'll notice that you now have 18 different buttons that you can edit. So we'll click the edit again, and let's put this first one here. We're going to call this contrast bath. And I want a screen to pop up. I want the body regions in this case of where I'm going to do the contrast bath. But if it was something that was pertaining to posture or spinal level, or you want the exam screen to pop up, or you want muscle tissue, then you select that. If you want the calendar to pop up, like it's something that has to do with the date the problem began on, then you can select this. So I've already went and saved in my other browser here. We'll open Firefox, and I found contrast bath therapy from Wikipedia just to use as an example. So I'm going to copy this. We'll copy that text. I'll go back over to PrimoPractice, and I'd like this to appear on a new line. So I'm going to put one return so that this will start as a new line of text, and then I'm going to use the greater than symbol, and then I'll paste this using Command V or Control V, and I'll take out these two reference buttons, and at the end of this description I'm going to put this was applied over, and I'm going to put name. I'm going to delete that space so it ends up right at that line, apostrophe S over, and then wherever I'm going to apply it will appear here when it opens. I'll choose that from the body regions. Now what you want to make sure is that you do not have extra lines, extra returns after that statement. Wherever the cursor is blinking right now, that is where the text will appear. So sometimes if you create a template and then you open it and you have text down here in your note, that means you need to go back in and you have text between the last word here and then the text that you're inserting. So you just make sure you delete that, and so that your cursor is here and there's no other returns, nothing down here that you can click on. All right, so that's done. We're going to click save and then exit the editor, and now I can test that by clicking contrast bath. And where did I apply it? We'll say it was here and here on the right ankle. I'll click the check button, and then let's open the note and see what we've created. Well, in this case, here it is. We've created contrast bath, and there's our statement, and it was applied over his right ankle in the area of the right malleolus and the right ankle in the area of the lateral malleolus. So that's how you change a statement and how you can edit and create your own template buttons.